like the coldest temperature during the year.
Mount Raleigh. Huh?
Yeah,
That's
that's the so yeah, that's the volcano. Uh,
they go all the way up to the mountain, or
Sorry, what?
do they climb the mountain, or just they hang around the mountains?
You can
They're,
you
they're
if
uh, tracking walk tracks that can take you up to the mountains.
you like to climb a mountain, you can do that, but uh, I mean the there are services that will or tour package that I think will get you like to the nearest point in the mountain. But normally people here or tourists here they like to book the jeeps on the right in the picture, the vehicle, and they will book a tour which consists of they will have a driver with them, and then through that tour package you will be shown and be taken to several places. Either it's historical or to the spots that you can view the mountain from the like the nearest point where the car or the vehicle can get to, but it will not like as close to if you try to climb the mountain.
Nice.
Yeah, that's one of the places that the tour will get you through this kind of river, and
That's very nice.
they will. Sorry, what?
That's very nice.
Yeah.
The
So
problem
the driver.
problem here is maybe also in other countries. We only hear about Bali. We don't know anything about Indonesia. Anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Bali and the main capital city, Jakarta, to transit to Bali, and
Mm-hmm.
then that's it. But there are different places here.
I know. So this picture it's actually a video. So I went here uh, 6 years ago with a friend, and we hired a driver. And yeah, at the end of the package or at the end of the
Tour.
path of the tour, yeah, he goes to this river and like deliberately going to the like to the water so that we will have like the splashes on our faces and our clothes, so everything will be wet. And as you see, there are other visitors as well on the other vehicles. And yeah, that was a very fun experience. And yeah, you can skip it. So the next one is Bangkar Kaliadem. So Kaliadem is it's a name like a small part of the area.
Think open.
So
You want me to open the link?
maybe stop it,
Oh,
pause it.
that's 20 minutes.
Okay, okay. Um,
Yeah.
so the Merapi volcano is like one of the most active volcanoes in the country, maybe in the world as well. And so this bunker was built in, if I'm not mistaken, it's built in 2001 as a means, as an infrastructure to like to keep the safety of the nearby people if in case an eruption happens. But unfortunately, because the volcano itself like erupting like like many times, so you can see that already the dried how do you call it, like the surface of the ground itself is already like up to the higher ground compared to the bunker. And in 2006 the volcano erupted again, but this time there are two volunteers which at, during that time they were working to to evacuate the people nearby, but eventually because they were running out of time they could not save their lives and they decided to go inside
The
to
bunker.
the bunker. Yeah, you can show the next picture. Yeah, this is the inside of the bunker. So they decided to go inside, and then on the I think it's on the right part of this room, this is small. There was a small like bathroom. So they thought by hiding in the bathroom and close the door and there's water on the inside, they would be safer. But unfortunately, the eruption was so big and so strong that you notice that there are rocks inside this room.
Yeah.
It's actually it was the what do you call the lava? The
Yeah.
lava when it went
On
yeah
inside.
the lava yeah went inside to the bunker and it 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 dried and they were both passed away. They were both died during that eruption. So
Oh,
that happened in 2006, and yeah, since that time, this bunker was not used as a safety infrastructure, but only to like a monument to honor those two volunteers.
uh-huh. That's nice.
Yeah,
Also
uh,
for them. But
yeah.
did you have any other volcanic eruptions since 2006 or
The next slide, you can show me the next slide. So this is the remainings, like one of the remainings from the eruption happened in 2010.
2010?
Uh, yeah, so in 2010, the volcano erupted again, but this time it was like one of the biggest eruption. So if I'm not mistaken, it took more than 300 lives, and this is one of the houses. It's one of the houses of the people who lived there. So it showed
The volcano or
like
this house is far away. No, no, this is the museum.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It used to be the house of the one of the people who lived there. So it showed like the remainings of the animals, and then if you go to the next slide, yeah, it says like Bukti Jam Erupsi Merapi. So the 5th of November 2010, it was the time of the eruption when the eruption happened, and then you can see like the chairs and there's remainings of the wooden furniture on the left, and then maybe you can show me the next slide. Yeah, this is all destroyed during the eruption, and yeah, yeah. Could you show me the next slide? This is mobil evakuasi like evacuation car, the car, one of the cars that was used to evacuate the local people. So uh, it
Yeah.
didn't,
Yeah.
yeah, it didn't really manage to get out. So yeah, it's destroyed as well. And then yeah, so actually this house was the house of, if I'm not mistaken, it was the house of the one guy who was designated by the previous king to be the caretaker of the mountain, like quote unquote the caretaker, because um how do you say it? Because uh, especially for the older generations here, they still believe like in the mystical part of the history. So they used to, they believe that there is like relation between the kingdom and Merapi volcano, and then the other part is the South Ocean. So there will be like
They
you
have
know
a
like the
caretaker for
mystical.
the mountain and a caretaker for the sea.
Uh,
Right.
he was only designated for the as the caretaker for the volcano, only the volcano, and he was given that position since 1982, and during that eruption in 2010, he was ordered to evacuate by the current king, but he refused to do that, so that he decided to stay there in the house, and eventually he got, you know, the lava got to him, and then he died on his house. So he saw it as like the full dedication to the previous king, and yeah, like many people here respected him.
Yeah, but I mean, if the lava is coming to your house, I mean, you need to leave. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
but
like a suicidal
yeah,
reaction.
yeah,
I
but I
think
don't think
I
that.
think they took this position seriously. That's why.
Yeah, it's like being irrational, taking the position irrationally because that's what he believed.
Yeah. Do you know his name?
Okay, Mbah Maridjan.
Mbah Maridjan.
Yeah.
Before we go to the cave, that was
Hmm.
like 2010,
Yeah.
and since 2010 till now, we didn't have any volcanic eruption, right?
We still have, but not that big, not that dangerous.
You don't have any bunker and anything that can protect you guys because the one that you
Uh,
have turned to be more like a museum, right?
Sorry, what?
You don't have any
Uh,
protected places in the city.
there are what is it called, like base camps. So the people there are used to getting evacuated, so that the how do you call it, like like the people and the volunteers who are given the task to be aware of the status of the volcano will always be prepared if, you know, there's an indication that the volcano will erupt. So
So they knew that
yeah.
ahead of time. Is that this volcano? They knew ahead of time that the volcano will erupt in a couple of days or a couple of hours. Am I right?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.